Well, good morning. We're what's this, Huey something bird sanctuary or something, this place? We're here this morning. What's the date?
It's the 22nd.
May 22nd, Thursday, May 22nd. Looks like they've been rearranging things too. Well, hi there, Lucky. It's the Pecos River. I want to walk over. You can't drive, but we can surely walk over there. Just want to see. It's probably, yeah, like you say, something eroded out during that flood. Got a bunch of water coming through. It's a lot different than last time. They had all this debris everywhere piled up. It's changed quite a bit. Now we just got a little sandbar in the middle, and that's about it. Some debris back there, but maybe it was the water that pushed it away. Water always had very powerful. Yeah, this is a heck of a lot better than last time we were here. Good place to walk the dogs. What's that little sign say there?
No parking.
Oh. Remember when parking used to be up there, and that used to be right here?
Yeah.
A long time ago. Well, dang, you guys just go all over the road. Holy crap, you. Gene Gowers. I don't think Shane Baker would like this. Shane's still out here. I'm not sure. He used to be out here years ago.
Early morning enough, you gotta be careful of snakes.
Oh yeah, we definitely, yeah, especially watch this Lucky. She'll run on a snake before, and then who knows? Oh, look at that! I think that's the debris that was in the river. It looks like they must have been pulling it out. So, is that somebody coming? Come on, girls. Look, Penny, come on. Lucky, come on. They're coming pretty fast. That's just the car. Maybe we're not the only one comes down here to walk their dogs. And I don't see why somebody would come. I don't see why somebody would come down here to this time of the morning. Most dopers, they do their things in the evening. Oh, we're in a high spot there. We could see our vehicle for a while. And there might be more than just us to come down here, and especially this time of the morning. Where's Lucky? Lucky's there. Where's Penny? Oh, right behind me. Yeah, they're over there looking at the river.
Yeah, they're stopped at the river to look at it.
It's nice today, the river is. And it doesn't look as muddy as usually does. That's a good high spot. And you know what? This isn't that much farther than if we went to J.C. Park. We just went the opposite direction, that's all.
Hi, Penny. Good girl. Good girl, Annie.
Nice and quiet back here.
Good girl, Lucky.
Except for possible rattlesnakes.
See the car now.
Not too bad. Yeah, I can see the car, plus our pickup's over there somewhere. This is the time to be here. It's nice and cool right now. Of course, later on the summer, oh boy. I think we need to do something with this doggy here. Bring it to the vet. We used to be able to give him something, but they don't allow us to buy that anymore. Dewormers, well, after the people started taking it for COVID, they banned it, I guess. But we used to be able to get it for dogs. Yeah, I'm just curious to see why they cut it off over here. There must be some kind of damage farther uphill. All it did was go up here and turn around anyway. Lucky. I don't want her to go too much in there because who knows where could be a rattlesnake. I can't see the truck, but we're not far where we could see it. I guess they got those two trees over there. Those trees I think were planted. Lucky.
I thought a minute ago.
Well,
Behind the tree.
yeah, it's behind the tree.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
But whoever these people are in the car, they know we're out here. No, it's maybe they're Lucky. Shit, yesterday we were at this grocery shopping. We came out and some people, I think they were even in the handicap spot. They must have been smoking dope. God, there was a strong smell of it. Right there at the store. I know it's legal, but man, some places for that and some places for, I don't think they should be doing it. Not in the parking lot of a store. Lucky! Constantly having to call her back. It's in grass like that. You never know where a rattlesnake could be. At least this we could see it if there's one. Comes out, Lucky. Lucky! Get in there. And we can't see it at all now. Yeah. I don't know why they come out. Most people don't come out in the car out here. Lucky! You can see where there's paths through the... Lucky! You can see where there's paths through the weeds here and there, probably deer. Well, shoot, they're gonna have to get over here and maintain this road pretty soon, or else the weeds are gonna take over. Been some people back here anyway with something. they allow ATVs back in here. Can't remember seeing if it was on that sign, but yeah, just this short time, Lucky, just this short time, they already got all these weeds growing up in the middle of the road. Still wonder what those people in that car are doing. I mean, this is unless they got dogs. What is this, a Thursday? Looks like they've been scraping over here with something, a bulldozer or something. I'm not going over there. I want to see what's up here. It looks like it's washed out. That's probably why it's closed. That's about where it's washed out, is about where they turn around, I think, usually.
Some heavy machinery over here trying to...
Yeah, they've been working on it. Yeah, look at all the erosion. It just got to everything back here. Wow.
That's why.
If that car wouldn't have come back there, I would have been wanting to explore even more, but I don't want to get too far away. The river's just right there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It looks like they got it where you could go even farther, because I'm pretty sure this was the turnaround. Used to be. Is that another vehicle?
It's
Oh, a tractor?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Something, I think a big rock.
Oh, well, let's meander on over. We got plenty of place we could go. I already know why it's worse up, messed up. They also got some college kids or something out here that help, I believe. Volunteers or something. It might have been them. I don't know who's going to come out here in the middle of the day. Jesus, Lucky. God, look at her. Uh-oh, come on. Lucky's looking for... She's looking for rabbits to chase. Yeah, debris here and there. After a while, they just all blend in to the landscape. It's good and shady back there too. Not right here though, but it's not bad. It's flies and gnats. It's starting to get to me a little bit. Yeah, I can imagine if there's parks on the air, should have come down here almost every day, walk the dogs and whatever, and then activate the park. If there's any kind of propagation on the radio though, lately it's been really crappy. Yeah, you can tell where the bulldozers or backhoes or whatever they had been back here.
Lucky? Come here, Lucky.
Yeah, see, that's how Cookie was. She wanted to explore everything. I guess those are wild sunflowers. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, this is supposed to be a bird sanctuary. We hardly ever see any birds, though. Maybe they would, with all those things over there, if they were flooded in a normal basis, say by the river or something, they could have it kind of like Bitter Lakes, where they have regular visitation by those birds. They could set up a high point with a you know, that one of those metal telescopes like Bitter Lake. There's a lot of possibilities for this place, but it's pretty much been like this for 40 plus years that I know of. It's done something. I used to think those poles out there were old telegraph, but they're not. Somebody made purchase for birds, and I've never seen any birds perched up there at all. Okay, something's buzzing me. Shit. Won't leave me alone. Found me and won't leave me alone now. Yeah, I should have not worried about the truck, but say it could have been those volunteers going out there and meeting the guy with the backhoe, or not the backhoe. What was that? A road grader or something?
Looked like he was carrying a big rock
Oh.
in the bucket.
Oh. Yeah, they've been putting big rocks in there, because a lot of that stuff got washed away too. Look at Annie. She's got a weed tail in. She grew her tail out farther. She's got a weed jag in there.
Come on, Lucky.
Somebody else coming?
Oh. Yeah, reflecting. I don't know. Kind of far up there.
To me, this would be a great spot. People come out and walk their dogs. Big old, is that the carbine somebody put in that tree? No, I think it's just where their equipment grabbed it. Is there another road sort of going that way? I don't think anybody goes down it, but I haven't really explored this way. This is all in the river last time we were here, most of it. They did a good job of digging all this out. I think that's just where the equipment was, made a path. They got mounds of, is that wood chippings? Up ahead. Looks like it might be wood chippings.
We got a
Some of these trees,
They probably put it through a wood chip.
yeah, some of these trees have been planted. I don't know what kind they are, mulberries, who knows? Because they're not natural to the area. Yeah, I guess this little sort of a road goes all the way over here. They must have had some plans. I mean, I don't know if they were going to use it for road base or something else back here.
Truck's here.
See it? Good. Like it when I can see it. Lucky. I don't know what kind of plants these are, but I guess they like water areas. Either they've been chipping or they got the chippings from the dump. Although those,
They probably.
I don't know, those don't look like dump chippings, so.
No, they took it out of the river and then they just.
Oh,
started,
okay.
put it through the wood.
This thing goes pretty far back here. I've never been back on this side.
Come here, Lucky.
Lucky, Lucky, get over here. Lucky. That's shit. It's almost like a fence there.
Hi, Penny.
This is where I ought to volunteer to come and help out. I used to run heavy equipment over there at the dump for 5 years. Wasn't very. The backhoe is the only thing that I really didn't get good at. We didn't really need the backhoe that much, except for the front end part of it. Lucky, Lucky, get over here.
Yeah, there's the truck.
Still see it. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Good. Glad to see that. Maybe they're back there where the road was completely washed out, trying to do something. This side is perfect, Don. Better than just walking up on the road there. Lucky, get over here. Jesus Christ. Penny, she's just hobbling along, taking her time. Her paws may still hurt from last time we trimmed them. You'd figure that all this walking would help, though. Keep those long toenails from growing too long. Oh, that looks like mulch to me. This goes way back there, John. Kind of nice over here. You can see the hills over there. Was that a birdhouse? It was made like those others where they got metal sheathing around the bottom of it. Shoot, that was erosion? That looks like water erosion. I guess the river came over its banks and spilled over here. Dang, John. This goes way back there.
Always follows the river a long way.
Well, I just thought it was always overgrown. Towards the river it is. Even back when they had, we get parking over here on this side, never went back in here. Didn't know they could go back here and there. Well, it's crossed the river and then went over to the right quite a bit down. It was a good, there's a bend back there that was widened out. Lucky! Widened out and it was really nice back there years ago. It might have been where it got washed out. Lucky! Okay. Jesus Christ. Petulant little puppy there. Lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll find us a spot there where we can see the river. These are all salt cedars still, aren't they? Those right there along the river. Oh, they show a trail?
Well, no, it's not a trail, but where you could see the river is right next to us.
Oh, okay.
And you can see how it's gonna kind of wind around in these areas.
Uh-huh. Well, that's not the river there. It looks like it goes in a low spot and then you go up. Lucky. This makes for a nice little walk. This time of morning. Anything else won't be any good.
Pin.
Still got shade on this side. Yeah, these bugs are just gonna get worse and worse, John, as the year goes on. Probably the hunters come back in here.
The more we sweat, the more bugs will try to...
Looks like the road's pretty much getting impassable up here, though.
Oh, it might be
Ow. Might be a what?
It's,
Looks like you can see the bank over there.
it's,
I'm gonna try to get through there,
I think it got washed out over there.
but I don't like the thought of having my... Oh, I see. There's Can you get through there still?
Yeah, so, I think it's washed out.
I don't have much of anything here to go on. I don't think the dozers come back here.
Well, you can tell they went kind of around it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there. I would bet you this property goes maybe all the way. See those trees over there farther? That's probably the Pecos winding around back over there. Well, they dug this out. Probably walk right to the river on this. Oh, what the heck? It's just a pit.
Yeah, it just got washed out, is what it was.
Huh. Well, I don't think
They had to make a road around it.
Oh, I see. I don't think I'm gonna go much farther. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she has to go to the bathroom down there, huh? Well, I would have liked to see the river over here.
Can you get up, Annie? Let me help you up.
He's probably allergic to these weeds that are over here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, look at these potholes here and there. I guess where the water came in here and swirled around.
Lucky.
Where's she at? She at now?
Right there.
Oh. Well, Mike probably got mad at me because I told him, no, you couldn't have looked at my video because I just uploaded. Well, I was thinking of the second video that I had, which was Bitters Lake one. So I uploaded the one in Lake Van earlier. That was a quick one because we weren't there very long. Damn it. Okay. And the flies won't leave me alone, John.
They're all sweaty, so they want to.
Get a little warm too. Come on, Lucky. 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 Come on. Get over here. Lucky. Lucky, get over here. She's trying to find a way to us now.
Oh, Lucky, right here.
Get over here.
Oh, Charlie.
Lucky, get over here. You want to go on a leash? Remember we used to have to do that a bunch. When we first got her, she just kept on running everywhere. Well, it's a good thing we didn't walk that other. I was going to walk over that way, you know, about where it was washed out. Lucky. That's probably where they're working. I don't know if they would be able to clear out some of these salt cedars, make it where you can see the river better. Jesus Christ, these flies. Lucky. It's like really hardly anybody even knows of this place anymore. Come on, Lucky. Lucky. Where's she at now? Where is she? Lucky, get over here. Lucky. This time of the morning, or else they could be anywhere. Lucky. Lucky. I could stay on the road if it's possible. Lucky. You know, to me, there's no reason that people couldn't come down here. To me, it's better than J.C. Park, where you got to keep the dogs on the leash. Yeah, the river's just over there, but shit, trying to get to it. That'd be a major endeavor. Where did she go now? Lucky, get over here. Lucky. Lucky. She's smelling for rabbits.
Actually, I think this is a thistle.
Thistle?
Yeah, this tall weeds like this.
Oh.
They call it some,
I know it costs a lot of money, but they had some way of getting an area that was all, first they'd have to plow it up, and then they would it'd have to be on a kind of higher spot, and then actually keep it maintained with regular grass. That's pretty big. Would be very hard, but out here, but some of the, and then put picnic tables and stuff in enclosures, or not enclosures, you know, where they have shade. Where's he at now? Jesus Christ. Because a lot of people don't want to just come out here, places like this, and walk their dog. I mean, I like it the way it is, but makes me wonder if that's what they had all that mulch for. They were going to make a big park area type with the grassy area, regular grass area. Lucky. She keeps going back in those thistles. Lucky, get it. She just dives right into them. You just never know what's back in there. That's a pretty long walk. Probably not as long as All 3 dogs here? Where's, yeah, okay. Probably not as long as our house to JC Park and back, but it's pretty long. Whew. Sun's starting to get warm. Yeah, this whole area, I think they could have it start off small, have it plowed and makes a regular grassy area that people expect in the parks, and put some enclosures. It looks like they planted those trees there because that's sort of what they might have been trying to do. Make picnic areas. I think right from here over this whole area could be all grassy area, and then back here to the trees up to where people could walk and look at the river, and could be more than just weeds. Could be grassy area, but it have to be maintained all the time. No parking. Whew. It's getting warm, John. Or the sun's getting warm. Yeah, it's a nice peaceful river right now. Look at these blocks of cement. They wired them up there. Oh man. 100% different than last time we were here. Did they ever have this area as for swimming, I wonder? I never seen anybody swimming years ago when we came through. It used to be low enough you'd have to go through the water. They had cement underneath. Where's our dogs? Hopefully they'll. That's funny how they all follow each other to the truck right at the end. Except for Lucky, she wants to still run somewhere.
This should go with it anywhere.
Even this over here could be a grassy area. They got a couple trees, looks like they were maybe planning on that. Put a few picnic tables on this area too. Somebody probably envisioned something quite a long time ago. They put a new rock over here and it's all white. I wanted to look at that before we go back into the truck. It's a big white block. I don't remember that last time. It's a gypsum or something like that. There's dust over there, but oh, there is somebody working out there. Maybe that's that equipment that came by earlier. Got drainage pipes. Yeah, look at that. Big chunk of, I would say that's gypsum, right?
Little crystals on this side.
Oh yeah?
That make the Pecos diamonds.
Well, I think that's where Pecos diamonds come out of and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Where I don't know where the car went to. If it even came back, it probably did. Hey, there's a bird perched up there.
Yep.
Oh, all right. First time I've seen it. Seen a bird up there.
And when we were walking down this river path, I saw another one of those things further up.
Or those totem poles or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they're all over. They go all the way. They go a couple, maybe a few more down that way. And there's several that go this way. Of course, it'd been easier if we would have walked up here. We just had to keep looking from diving down into the weeds.
Yeah, we can't the quadcopter here.
No, I didn't see no rules. They said you could photograph, but well, I've looked up wildlife areas, state wildlife areas. It's prohibited.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, you probably could ask if I knew Shane still worked out here or was out here. I would ask him. He would probably tell me, "Hey, go right ahead."
You know, if we drove to another part of the river, that's not
Well, yeah.
not within the
Yeah, and then just have some farmer back there calling the cops on us because
well, I mean, we
don't know who's back there.
Like over there at that bridge over there, they got different bridges that go across. You could just over there and fly over the river and you could just follow a line around the river. That'd be interesting video.
But yeah, I could almost envision, of course, once in a while when you get those huge floods, it'd be all screwed up, but almost right here, grassy areas with picnic tables, and then over there, definitely grassy areas and picnic tables. I mean, they went through that horrible flood, and it's still basically the same over there. They lost some of
There's that car.
They lost some of the trees because they're close. A lot of the bank eroded out. Some of it just came right up. I'm sure there's trees there, and the bank was completely eroded out. I could only imagine. I would assume this whole low area was just flooded with rushing water.
I guess we're getting dogs back in.
As long as they don't, where they at? They stopped somewhere else, it looks like. Do they got dogs? All right, well, this trip to Huey Wildlife Area here northeast of Artesia.